Good morning, folks. This is Naeem Azam, Chief Market Analyst at Evertrade, and welcome to our daily technical analysis video. Today is Monday, and that means, folks, that we have to review the market and then see what exactly is in store in terms of a stock market, because we are seeing some really big moves with respect to the stock market, and that means the S&P 500 index, which represents the top 500 stocks over in the United States, was up massively earlier. In fact, the Dow Jones, which represents the top 30 American companies, the futures were up by over 400 points. So let's begin and have a look at the price and then see what exactly it means. Before we do that, as always, it is important for us to go through the slide of disclaimers and risk warnings. Anything which we'll be discussing in this particular video cannot be perceived as an advice. If you are seeking for one, please do consider consulting with your own financial advisors. Now, as always, I'm going to bring out the MT4 platform, which can be downloaded from our website, evertrade.com. Now, folks, the chart that is right in front of you, this is the S&P 500's daily chart. And in terms of a price action, you have three important moving averages. So let me define them in a little bit more detail. So first of all, over here in green, you have your 200-day simple moving average. Followed by that is your 100-day simple moving average. Finally, your 50-day simple moving average. Now, what we're looking at in terms of a price action is that the price is reaching an area or revisiting an area which we have not seen since August, late August this year, because for folks, it was late August this year that the price formed a new all-time high. Now, if you are wondering what was the previous all-time high before the COVID, the previous all-time high was just in around this particular price level, which was, we can say that in between 3,000, let's say 3,400. Now, the new all-time high, which was formed back in August, you can clearly see that was at 3,588. Now, of course, the price tried to come and revisit that area right over here, but it failed, and then the price broke to the downside and then breaking below the 50-day simple moving average, and of course then it crossed below the 100-day simple moving average as well on the daily time frame. Now what we are looking at a very unique situation once again, and that unique situation can be classified by this particular pattern which I'm about to draw on this price. So in essence, or theoretically speaking, this is not your very much defined a triple top. A triple top usually means that a reversal can happen, meaning the price can reverse its direction from here back to the downside. But before we go into all of that, start discussing the reversal patterns and all of that stuff, the most important thing for us is that the price has entered in an area of resistance which runs from 3,345 to 3,588. This particular area comes from our previous analysis from our previous videos. Now, given the fact that the price has entered into this area, this will actually, what you will do is, what one can do is put a short trade while the price is rallying to the upside, while the RSI over here, as you can see, is also getting near to its overbought zone. So we have a very, very clear indication, a very clear signal that look, this could be a trade to the short side to the which this could be a short trade, meaning the price can move to the downside from here, and that is the trade which is with higher odds. The reason that I'm saying is because the RSI is reaching to an near oversold area. Secondly, the price has moved well away from its 50-day simple moving average. So a retracement is due, and that retracement can certainly happen in the area where we've defined this particular resistance zone. Now, in terms of a support zone, in terms of a buy area, that remains on the daily time frame near the 50-day simple moving average, meaning it runs from 3,368 to 3,392. That is the area where we could see some sort of a, where we could see if the price retraces and it moves back to the downside. This could be an good area of support. But for traders and investors who like to digest a little bit more higher risk, for them, we do have another area which is in between them where the price can potentially reverse if the retracement happens from the current price levels. And that area, my friends, is going to be right in around this price level between 3,453 to 3,473. So again, I'm going to mark these areas on the chart for you guys, so for you to understand what I really mean by these areas. So let's put the labels on them. This is an area which we will call a support area number 1, but this could be an area for traders who like to, take less risk. This is support area number 2. This is the area for traders who like to take a little bit more risk. And then this remains our resistance area or sell area number 1. All right, folks, that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time.